Good morning and welcome to News and Coffee Time brought to you by intrieste.com. We'll be reading the headlines of Il Piccolo in English daily, so grab yourself a cup of coffee and follow us along. We're skipping over the national news and are only concentrating on the local Trieste's headlines. We're bringing you local news one day at a time. The front page of Il Piccolo this Tuesday, January 25th reads, "Some health workers are still not vaccinated. Something needs to be done." Then there's a beautiful picture of Ursus, the beloved crane. Comune is launching a new announcement for the various firms around region to renovate it. And Ursus turned 100 years old 4 years ago, so it's time to get that facelift. All right. Italy is electing its president these days. Italy's parliament convened on Monday, 24th January, to begin the complex process of voting for a new head of state. The next president will be Italy's 13th since the office was established on January 1st, 1948. The president is elected by an electoral college of 1,009 grand electors, comprising 951 parliamentarians from both the Chamber of Deputies and the Senate, along with 58 regional representatives. And the president of Friuli Venezia Giulia, Federiga, is there, and according to him, he already voted. Voting is held in secret, and a 2/3 majority is needed on the first 3 ballots, and then after that, by an absolute majority. One of the main contenders is, of course, Minister Mario Draghi, and he's the most tipped contender for the top job. And there are no official candidates in the race, which is wide open. This is President Massimiliano Federiga, who posted on his social networks that he had already voted. The presidential election has been complicated by COVID-19, with voting in person to be conducted by a maximum of 50 electors at a time to avoid overcrowding in the Chamber of Deputies. In addition, the dozens of electors who are either COVID positive or in quarantine have been granted special permission to attend a drive-in vote in the car park outside. Voting began on January 24th at 3 p.m. and is expected to take at least several days, with the aim of electing a new president before Mattarella's mandate concludes on February 3rd. There are various health workers who are still not vaccinated in Friuli Venezia Giulia, which of course causes problems for the health system of our region. After Daniele said goodbye to Noguere, Friuli Venezia Giulia is trying to find a new spot for the gravel bed to be placed in Friuli Venezia Giulia, which is an opportunity, as President Federiga said, for our region. Ursus, the return of Ursus, who is on the first page of Il Piccolo today, which is on the first page of Il Piccolo today, the crane, the beloved crane by Trieste Public, and a new appello, a new announcement has been launched through Comune to find a firm that would renovate the crane. As of now, it is outside of Trieste. New console for the port, for the extra, for the checks at the port, the so-called Punto Franco. Various opinions on the subject. The ironworks will begin, renovation of the ironworks, of the former ironworks, will begin in 2024 in the Cerbola neighborhood of Trieste. Trieste bids farewell to Liliana, a woman who's gone missing in December 14th, and whose body was found in San Giovanni 2 weeks after. Maria, who was 111 years old, passed away last night. She was the oldest citizen of Trieste. Carnevale di Muggia, a huge deal for Friuli Venezia Giulia, has been moved from February to June due to pandemic. In the culture section today, the red buildings of Trieste going extinct. Conservatory Tartini Quartet Paul Klee with different times tonight. Tartini Conservatory. The sun is back in the city of Trieste throughout the day. No clouds. Highs in 5 degrees Celsius. This was News and Coffee Time brought to you by intrieste.com. Thank you for listening.